Hola amigos, bienvenidos. By completing this lesson, you will be able to use the verb vivir with personal information. First, we'll see the verb vivir and conjugate the verb vivir. And then we'll see some questions like donde vives tú and donde vive usted. Topic 1. The verb vivir. We'll conjugate the verb vivir and use it with the preposition en. The verb vivir, which means to live. Let's see the conjugation of the verb vivir. Yo vivo. Tú vives. Él vive. Ella vive. Usted vive. Nosotros vivimos. Nosotras vivimos. Ellos viven. Ellas viven. Remember that the verb vivir means to live. Now let's see some examples. ¿Dónde vives tú? Which means, where do you live? And one possible answer for this question is, Yo vivo en Bogotá, which means, I live in Bogotá, where yo is the pronoun, vivo is the verb vivir, which is conjugated differently depending on the pronoun. En is the preposition, and Bogotá is a noun. Let's see the next example. ¿Dónde vive usted? Which means, where do you live? And one possible answer for this question is, Yo vivo en Bogotá, which means, I live in Bogotá, where yo is the pronoun, vivo is the verb vivir, en is the preposition, and Bogotá is a noun. Let's see the next example. ¿Dónde vive él? Which means, where does he live? And one possible answer for this question is, Él vive en Londres, which means he lives in London, where él is the pronoun, vive is the verb vivir, en is the preposition, and Londres is a noun. Let's see the next example. ¿Dónde vive ella? Which means, where does she live? And one possible answer for this question is, ella vive en Toronto, which means she lives in Toronto, where ella is the pronoun, vive is the verb vivir, en is the preposition, and Toronto is a noun. Let's see the next example. ¿Dónde vivimos nosotros? Which means, where do we live? And one possible answer for this question is, nosotros vivimos en Boston, which means we live in Boston, where nosotros is the noun, vivimos is the verb vivir, en is the preposition, and Boston is a noun. Now let's see the next and the last example. ¿Dónde viven ellos? Which means, where do they live? And one possible answer for this question is, ellos viven en Toronto, which means they live in Toronto, where ellos is the pronoun, viven is the verb vivir, en is the preposition, and Toronto is the noun. Topic 2. Here you have to recognize and answer the questions like ¿Dónde vives tú? And ¿Dónde vive ella? ¿Dónde vive ella? Which means, where does she live? Can you see the picture and guess? So the answer is ella vive in Colombia, which means she lives in Colombia. Let's see one more example. Donde vive él? Which means where does he live? Can you see the picture and guess? So the answer is él vive en Venezuela, which means he lives in Venezuela. Now, can you answer this question? ¿Dónde vives tú? Which means where do you live? You must have used yo vivo en plus noun. I hope all of you got it correct. Now answer these questions. This is an exercise for you. Try to solve this and put your answer in comment section. If you have any doubts, put your doubts also in comment section. Now answers of lesson 11. These are the answers of lesson 11. I hope all of you got it correct. So that's all for today. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And do subscribe my channel. Ciao amigos! Hasta pronto!